Now, as we look at the collective crystal energy that's come forward, this is a crystal that we can connect in with and work with throughout 2023 in order to connect in for our highest and best growth, healing, and expansion into and through this year ahead. And it is none other than one of my favorite crystals, Ocean Jasper. One that is so unique and so versatile in its appearance. Here we see it in this beautiful speckled greens, browns, tan energy of Ocean Jasper with the words, schedule yourself in. So the Daily Crystal Inspiration brings forward connections to Ocean Jasper where there's always time for me time, that it's okay to make ourselves a priority. And this feels very connected to the tension of that rubber band of aubergine with the color energy. Now we have Ocean Jasper coming in again, letting us know that we need to release some of the tension, some of the tightness in order for us to thrive through this year ahead. And so me time, making yourself a priority. If you don't take care of yourself, it's hard to be available to care for others. Now, this is something that I feel like is very cliche. Self-care, making time for self, and all of those types of, popular memes and things that we see on social media. But the truth is that if we do not secure our own oxygen masks first, we are not going to be of any use to anyone else. So when it comes to really recentering our priorities, really focusing on where to begin when it comes to looking at those steps to thrive in 2023, we are invited to connect in with Ocean Jasper with this idea of self-care, making ourselves a priority. We can't be available for others in effective and healthy ways if we're not showing up for ourselves. So scheduling a little time every day to ensure that you're nurturing and nourishing yourself properly, taking breaks, treating yourself in some small way. You have earned it, right? We don't need to even think of it in terms of earning the right to care for ourselves. That is something that is a given, that in order to thrive, again, that word just keeps coming forward for me, that in order for us to sustain ourselves at the level that our lifestyles demand, or, in the way that many of us feel ourselves, burning that candle at both ends. And again, I see the rubber band with the tension and the pulling. We need to take breaks and treat ourselves. If our days are so full that we can't even find 5 minutes for ourselves, well, then you better schedule 10 because that means you really need to make it a priority, to refocus, to recenter. Self-care is not selfish. It's absolutely necessary in order to be the best version of you. And you could even argue that chronic disregard for one's self-care is actually damaging and selfish in itself, because it's not allowing you to put yourself in the greatest position for success and for the ability for your machine to operate and run smoothly, and again, to be sustained. So, really some questions for us to reflect upon this year. What do you do for yourself? Do you put yourself last on the to-do list? How can you make yourself more of a priority? And an affirmation we can use working with the energies of Ocean Jasper: I care for myself because I am important. Today, make a commitment to schedule time for yourself. So this is about making time in your schedule. And again, if you can't even find 5 minutes, it means you need to take 10. So tuning into that vibration of Ocean Jasper, there's so many beautiful shades of Ocean Jasper to choose from. It is a crystal that you can connect in with to schedule yourself in.